another simple question. It shows that a source has three symbols, S1, S2, S3. Okay. And they say the duration of S1 is 0.1 second and S2 is thrice as that of. So S1 is 0.1 second duration they asked us, right? So I can say TS1. And next to one TS2. And that means what S2 is thrice as that of S1. So that means what 0.1 into 3 is 0.3 second. And then a TS3 it is equal to, because S3 is twice as long as S1. So what is S1 is 0.1. So S3 is twice means 0.1 into 2. So you will get a 0.2 second. S represents second. Small s represents second. Here also it is second. Okay. And now what they say is they asked about the information rate. So here automatically just say H. I just want to tell about the entropy. Entropy is a simple formula. I can say H is equal to sigma. You have to just make a summation. And you should have to go from I is equal to 1 to n may be any natural number, and here I have to use a pi into log 2 of, okay, so pi into log 2 of 1 divided by the same pi, so same pi, so just get the unit of bits per symbol. It is very simple. So here I can say another formula involved in this complete problem is information rate. Okay, information, because you want to get the information for any signal, right? The information rate is capital R. You can say is about H into Fs. So otherwise, you know the formula Fs is always opposite to the Ts. That is meant for inverse. So you just say 1 by Fs that is equal to Ts, or 1 by Ts equal to Fs. So H divided into 1 by Ts, or H divided by Ts. Okay. So here Fs means what? It is a sampling frequency, and Ts represents sampling interval. Don't say time, sampling interval. Okay. Now we're gonna go for the calculation, and in the calculation what they say is P of S1. What they say, listen me, S1 is 0.1 second they are given, and S2 what they say is half as probable of S1. Half as probable. Is it right? So what they say, P of S1 is automatically P1. No problem with this one. So P of S2 is half as the probable. What is the half means? You can say P1 is a probable and divided by 2. Half of the 1 by 2 of the probable of P1. Okay, and then afterwards we go for the P of S3. It shows that and equally probable for S1. Here they are given S3 is twice as long as S1. That we have given as 0.2, twice as the S1, but equally probable. That probability is going to be equal, so it is equal to P1. That is same, no problem. Now what we do, we have to just make a probability, means you want to add all the small probability, right? So what I say, P1 plus next one P1 by 2, and next one is P1 should be equal to 1. So automatically you can just make a calculation 2P1 and then plus P1 divided by 2. That's equal to 1. Is it right? So if you do the calculation, you will get a P1 is equal to 2 divided by 5. Is it right? That's all simple. Now what you say, next step, you can just go for this one. So apply this P1 is equal to 2 by 5 in all these three. P of S1, P of S2, P of S2. So P of S1 is equal to, what is P1? P1, you know, the 2 by 5. Answer 2 by 5, very simple. And then a probability of S2. What is this? P1 by 2. So 2 by 5 divided by 2. That is equal to 2 to get cancelled. Automatically you get the probability of 1 by 5. And then P of S3, because it is same as the S1, so it is equal to 2 by 5. Okay, so what I have to do after all these things, what I do, I have to find the T. Okay, because I have the space now not available, I'm just writing here Pt is equal to 0.1. So you know that 0.1 is it right? What is this? Because T already given 0.1 into, you have to make a probability. Is it right? So what is the probability? Is 2 by 5. 2 divided by 5, and then afterwards the plus. Next is 0.3. 0.3 is it right? So 0.3 into, what is the probability of S2? It is a 1 by 5. Is it right? And plus, what is the next is a 0.2. What is the probability of S3 is 2 by 5. So 0.2 into 2 divided by 5. So if you do also, I just write I just make a separation, it will be more easy for you. If you do the calculation, you will get the answer as 0.9. Okay, 0.9 divided by 5. It is getting a seconds per symbol. Seconds per symbol. Now we have to calculate the entropy, right? You have to calculate the entropy H of x, right? So now I just write H of x, it is equal to, what is that? First one, because you want to add everything, is it, what is the Pi? First P1, is it right? So P1 is 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 into log to the base 2 of, what do you do? Because PA means 1 by PA. Okay, so 2 by 5 means 5 by 2. You take the inverse, just you take the inverse of what you have the probability. Okay, and to on the next one plus you want to get the what's the next probability? Next probability is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 into the same log 2 inverse of 1 by 5, that is 5. Is that right? And the next one you want to get the what's the next probability? The same 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 into log 2 of what is the inverse of 2 by 5? It is 5 by 2. Just you make a denominator, numerator, numerator, denominator. Okay. So if you do the calculation, take the calculator, do the log complete calculation, you get the answer as 1.52. Okay, now just after calculation I'm writing the complete answer, bits per symbol, 1.52 bits per symbol. That is very simple. Then afterwards you just complete this one, and I want to say R, because R, you know, is it right? R is equal to what? So you know, because what is this? R is available here, or it is completely available. You just want to take the answer. So R is equal to what? H into 1 by TS, is it right? So what is the TS here? TS is 0.9 divided by 5, is it right? So what is the H value? H is 1.52. So 1.52 into what is 1 by TS? So TS is 0.9 by 5. So 1 by TS is 5 divided by 0.9. If you get the answer, if you just do a substitution, you will get the answer as 8.4. Okay, 8.4 bits per second, and this is the final answer. You have to tick mark the option number A. Okay, if you have any doubts, comment in the comment box. Thank you.